Hello everyone, it's Ethan from the Orlando Tourist, and today is Friday, May 13th. It's Friday the 13th actually. We were just at Busch Gardens yesterday, had some fun with Iron Gwazi and some other new updates around the park, and my friend got to ride it for the first time as well. But today we're also going to be doing something interesting, and we've never been to Volcano Bay before, but today we're finally checking it out, and it's going to be a really fun video. And I don't think we're allowed to film on the slides, but I'm still bringing the GoPro so I could film in the pools and everything while I'm there. So stay tuned for this video. And we did park in the parking garage. Just tell them Volcano Bay when you enter, and you get the bottom floor of one of the second garages. But over here we have a whole security checkpoint and everything, so let's check it out. It looks like you can get tickets over here, and they have security before you enter the park. We're gonna go check it out, and then we're gonna board the bus. Let's head on the bus to start our day. So we've just entered the park, and they have this cool little area out there, and we just got our Tapu Tapu as well, which is the band we're gonna use throughout the day. You can reserve our wait times on there, and we can do a bunch of other stuff with the band. We have to return it at the end of the day, but it's free to use while you're at the park. And so far, everything about the park is beautiful. And this reveal with the volcano, this is insane. I really can't believe I'm here right now. This is crazy. We have a whole village over here, and we'll probably be giving you a park tour at some point throughout the day. We might as well do that now if we want. And the park did open at 10 today. It's a little after 10 right now, and it opened at 9:30 for early admission. They have all this cool scenery as we enter. We're gonna go get a spot to put our bags. We could get a locker. We're just gonna head around. We're just gonna head around and walk around the park, do a little park tour. And then later we're gonna review each of the rides because we can't film on them. We will film in the river and stuff. And over here, the Cabana Bay, they have hotels that overlook the park. And the way you can get early admission is probably if you're a Volcano Bay pass holder or if you're a hotel guest. And you can take a photo with the Tapu Tapu. You can interact with the different logos like that. There's a restaurant over here. We just passed the beach pavilion. They have a bunch of dining. Here are the dancing dragons. This looks really neat. And while we're walking around the park, we're probably gonna get a reservation, spot in line for the Krakatoa Aqua coaster. Restrooms and lockers are over here. We're gonna put our bag in a good spot and hopefully not get the locker. Let's head around. And this theming is really good in this park. It's crazy. We have a kiddie area. We have the volcano with the slides and stuff. This bridge is really neat. On this bridge we have a Tapu Tapu spray point. You can spray guests with the tikis. Let's tap it against it. And there it goes. It's really cool. The lazy river does look really fun. They have two of them. Fast moving river and a slow moving river. Little hut over here. And these slides already have a long wait. We'll get on them later. Park does close at 6 today. Some of the slides you can ride solo, but most of them, the family ones, you do need like partners. This is the Runamaka Reef over here, one of the kids areas. This looks really fun. Even the little kiddie slides look really cool. And they have this whole area over here as well. So that smaller one I just showed you over to the left is the Tatiki Reef, which is for the smaller kids. A little mister on the floor. Keep the ground wet and keep your feet cool. 10 miles an hour for a vehicle. And we have another bridge with some frogs. He's using the Tapu Tapu spray point, I think, for the fountain over here. These frogs look nice at night when they light up. I think over there is the line for the Krakatoa Aqua coaster. Let's go try to get a spot in line. We also have more restrooms and lockers over here. We have a restaurant in here, but you can bring your own food into the park. And you can bring sealed water bottles as well. Here's the Krakatoa Aqua coaster entrance. Let's go get a spot in line. This is where you get it over here. This is one of the Tapu Tapu points. It says the 70-minute wait, so let's get it. More of these crocodile looking things, and these are the Runawa tubes. We're gonna go this way to put our bag. There's a nice secret area. This is the other lazy river, the fast one. The Runawa tubes are right now, so we're gonna head over here later once we get our bags down. These are the Runawa tubes. There's 4 of them. They look really fun. We're gonna do those later. And this is another side of the volcano. This is the Krakatoa Aqua coaster. I've heard really great things about this ride, and I'm really hyped to ride it. This restaurant is the Feasting Frog. Looks really neat. And this little frog hut thing looks really cool. So there's some nice seating over here. We're gonna find some more. And we also have the cabanas over here. This looks like a little wave pool over here, the Hammerhead Beach, but I think it actually brings me into the lazy river. It looks really cool. Go around this way. Here's another Tapu Tapu point for, let's see what it, I don't know where that affected it, but we have a nice secret area and we're gonna put our bags down here. It's quiet, it's a good area. Here we are. The sand is really nice and high quality, and the chairs also look pretty high quality. We're gonna keep heading around the park and give you the rest of the park tour. This is a really neat view of the Runawa tubes. Right now we're on the opposite end of that little beach entrance I showed you. We're gonna hop around it and see what else we have. We have a couple rides right over here. We have Maku and Puhi. And we also have little shoe storages over here, so you don't have to walk barefoot around the park. And I think all of the slides here, you don't have to carry any wraps up the slide, as the conveyor belts will do that for you. I'm not quite sure about the mat racing slide. You might have to carry a mat. We'll find out soon enough. There's so many different views of this volcano. It's so beautiful. But we're like on the back side of the park now. We're gonna continue our loop around. I really do like these frog lamps. We're heading around. And this is Maku and Puhi over here. They are 2 of the big family tube rides, or raft rides more so. And we have some dining over here, and more restrooms and lockers. There's some drop slides around the park. There's this way. It looks like one of the lazy rivers goes through the cave under the volcano, and then these are the mat racing slides right over here. Right now we're coming up on the Oya and Ono drop slides. I don't think, when you go down the slide, it doesn't have a trap door, but at the end of the slide you fall down into the pool. It's really neat. It's actually really cool. It is very safe as well. The Ono one is bigger, that's the purple one. It looks like this is another sign to show the entrance of the Rainforest Village. I can't wait to see the volcano erupt later on. I guess this is the queue for the Oya and Ono drop slides. And this over here is the exit of the Kala and Tainui Serpentine body slides. And I heard that those are the drop ones. They have trap doors and they kind of hurt. We won't be doing the big one in the volcano, but we will be going up there to get a nice view. Because those are all trapdoor slides. And the trapdoor slides are kind of annoying. And the entrance is over there at Kala and Tainui. They also have feet showers over here so you don't bring sand on into the rides. You can actually take a walk under the volcano as well. We're gonna do that later. Basically, the reason they have the virtual queue thing with the Tapu Tapu, so you can hold your spot in line and you can explore the park while you're waiting to ride. And Vol is the spirit of the volcano. We'll go in here later so we don't get wet. The wave pool looks massive. They have another one on the other side of the body slide. You can watch people go through the clear slide. This is one of the world's tallest drop slides. More cabanas over here. And we're pretty much made a full loop back to the front of the park. After we go by the front, we're gonna walk back to our bags and hit up some slides. There are a lot of cabanas on this side of the park. But yeah, we have some more lockers coming up and we have a gift shop, I believe. And we were at Aquatica last week, so I can compare the two now that I've been to both, just kind of back to back. And we will do that later in our video once we get on some slides. Looks like this is one of the gift shops over here. They have a dryer, and they also have restrooms and lockers and stuff. It also says they have showers too. They have a lot of swimwear, clothing, towels, shirts, like rash guards if you want, glasses, goggles, suntan lotion, phone case things for the water. But you have to walk through the gift shop to keep going around the park. We also have the ice cream stand over here, and that's where you can get the popular Waturi Fusion. And now we have made a full loop back to the front of the park. So let's head back to the area we have our bag. So our Tapu Tapu is gonna let us know when it's time to ride. I don't know if it'll make a noise, it'll beep or vibrate or something. But yeah, and if you tap the screen or swipe it, that's what I did. It says it's a 50-minute wait right now for Krakatoa. But if I keep trying to tap it, no other screens pop up or whatever. Also, if you get a time for the a ride you want to go on, so let's say I got Krakatoa, let's say I'm walking around and I'm like, oh, I want to do the drop slide instead. You can actually swap the time. You can like hit it up to the other ride and you can just swap it. So you can only have one ride at a time though on the Tapu Tapu. And I really wish I can get my review on the slides, or I will get my review. I wish I could film on the slides. While it gets busier throughout the day, we're gonna get more return times. And when we get those is when we'll explore some stuff with the lazy rivers, the wave pool, and we'll do the interactive stuff inside the volcano. We will do that for you guys. I'm also gonna climb up to the top of the volcano. I'm not going to be doing any the big slides up there, but I'm gonna get some cool photos from the top, so definitely follow my social media for that as well. It's in the description. So far, it really doesn't look too busy yet around the park. Let me see what the wait time, just curious for these slides. They're all ride now, so it's still pretty quiet. Now don't get confused, even though it says ride now on some of the slides, you still have to wait a little bit. It just saves you some time in line, so you won't be waiting a full hour and a half. Instead you wait like 15 minutes, which really is a fair trade, so it's really nice. We're gonna put the camera away though, and we'll get back to you later. So I've done two of the Tanawa tubes. I've done the light blue and the dark green, and we just did the Punga Racer mat slides, which don't have mats anymore, but it's still fun. Kind of slow, not too fast. But yeah, my return time is now available for Krakatoa. We're gonna do it later, but we're gonna do some other rides now. I'll keep you posted. We just did Maku and Puihi, which are both down there. It was a yellow and a green family slide, and they were really fun. It was really wet and a crazy ride on the green slide. And then the yellow slide, I think is Puihi, but that one's fast and it was really fun. And yeah, it's kind of quieter on the park, but we're gonna keep going around and doing things. We're about to do the fast moving lazy river, which is Te Awa, the Fearless River. And we have the water coasters dropping in. We're actually gonna use this entrance over here, which we passed by earlier. This little reef area, and this is like one of the main entrances of the river, and life jackets are required for this fast moving lazy river. All right, we're going in. Oh, we're moving. We're going.
So get a grasp where be
oh, it's wavy and everything. Flying. This really is a fast river. The slides are really cool though, you go right under them. That's the Tanawa Tube's entrance. And there's an exit coming up, and that's where we're going to enter before. thought that was a tappy that someone did. Water on the camera. We're good. We're passing by the Krakatoa Aqua coaster. This is one of the big drops at the end. And we also have another part here at the beginning. We're moving. I thought the volcano was erupting. No, this is the big tidal wave. Well, the wave pool is over there. We have a tidal wave coming up.
Also, the bottom is not even, so.
Yeah, I see that. But that helps with the waves.
Yeah, yeah.
Another exit's approaching. And this is where we entered the river. The end of it. Let your body float. Alright, let's see if we get it. I don't know if you can hear it. Here. So we did a few laps in the fast-moving river. We're gonna do the slow one now. And we exited by the Krakatoa side that we tried to enter the first time. Let's head around. So we're gonna head into the volcano before we do the lazy river. And there's some interactive stuff you could do in here. There's a little splash pad looking thing with cool lighting here. I want to look pretty. Huh?
You get to talk to
a Vol? Yeah, so Krakatoa is the volcano name, but Vol is the Tiki spirit. And we have a sign over here. This way is the Serpentine body slide, and the body plunge is over here. And that's the one where you go straight down. It's like really tall. And you can also enter it from the other side of the volcano as well. And if you tap the tappy over here, you get to talk to the volcano. vegetation over here, I guess, instead. Really neat. This is a different entrance or exit of the cave. This is by the wave pool. And this is where we were earlier. We saw the volcano by the wave pool. And this is the rest of the cave that we didn't explore, the back half of it. Is it about to erupt? I heard a noise. Is it going to erupt?
No, that's where the whole, where the wave pool.
It looks like we get to see an exclusive view of the slides here. We have a cool little thing here as well. You can play music. Chapter, chapter. Whoa, cool air. This is the other entrance of the cave. This is cool. Wasn't before.
Oh, I was hoping someone would be here for my big entrance.
Hi.
How are we doing today?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
And what is on your wrist?
It's a small camera.
Oh, I thought Chapter might have that free.
Right.
I wish.
Well, hello, small camera.
How are we doing?
How are you two doing?
Doing good.
Doing
My
good.
first time here.
It's your first time here?
Yep.
Oh, no. Well, I'm called up the spirit of this volcano. What are your names?
Ethan.
Terrell.
Ethan?
Yep, and then Terrell.
Terrell? Oh, I have a friend named Terrell.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. He does amazing things. He's cool.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice meeting
It's your
you.
first time.
Thank you.
I hope you have fun.
Yep.
Stay dry.
And this is the slow moving river. You can have a life vest or a tube, but nothing's required. And this one's the Kopiko Y. We're gonna enter now.
Wait, guys, last person tries it.
You're trying to get good.
Last person tries it. No, you're not. That was 3 for him. No, it was 4. No, it wasn't. It wasn't 3 for you. No, it wasn't.
This is where we enter. An exit. Another entrance into the lazy river is right before right before you go under the volcano. So we just did the lazy rivers, we went inside the volcano. We're gonna do the big green slide. It's either like Honu or Aqua, one of the two. And we'll keep checking in with you guys. So I don't remember if the last time I updated you guys if we did one of the Tanawa. So we've done 3 of the Tanawa tubes now, and we also did the giant green family slide. We haven't done the blue one yet, so we got to do that. And we just got off of Krakatoa. The Aqua coaster is like, it's amazing. It's a little shorter than I thought, but it's still a decently lengthy ride. And some of the other rides that I thought were going to be short are actually kind of longer than I expected, so it's kind of like a trade-off. We still have the giant blue one to do with like the ramps, the half-pipe looking one. And I didn't actually show you guys that earlier, so we got to do that too. I'll show you what it looks like. And then we got another Tanawa tube, the Oh Yeah, Oh No drop slide we got to do. And the trapdoor slides, we're probably not going to do them. So yeah, and that's pretty much all we have left slide-wise. So the only slides we have left to do are the Oh Yeah, Oh No drop slides, and then one more Tanawa tube, and then the trapdoor slides we're not doing, but we just got off the blue, the Ikamoana one, and then we checked out the wave pool was shut down for some reason, but the little reef next to the drop slide was open, so we'll go and bring the GoPro in there later. And then we checked out the kiddie area. You have to be under 54 inches to ride on the kiddie slides in the kiddie area, so we can't do any of those. And also the Krakatoa Aqua coaster shut down early, so right now there's about 2 hours before the park closes. It's like 2 hours and 10 minutes. We close at 6 and it's like almost 4, and the ride is full. So if you want to do the Aqua coaster, make sure you get that right away when you enter the park, because it does fill up quick. I've also noticed that my Tapu Tapu, some people have like orange Tapu Tapu, or like a green one, or a yellow, and yeah, they have other colors too, so that's pretty cool. So we're gonna show you guys a couple slides that you guys haven't seen yet. Like I showed earlier, that's the last drop of the Krakatoa Aqua coaster. And we're gonna show you guys the Punga mat racing slide. We didn't show you that yet. And the mat racing slide, you don't have mats anymore, they don't use them. That's where the slide drops down. And this is where you enter the slide. And right by the volcano. As you can see, the Krakatoa Aqua coaster, it says ride full. Down here we have the family slides in the corner of the park, and we also have more cabanas. This is the Maku and Puihi, or not the Maku and Puihi, the Honu and Ikamoana slides. And this is the entrance to these slides over here. And here's where you get the Tapu Tapu. Check in for them, 25 and 10 minutes. Usually the blue one's longer. This is the exit to the straight down drop slide. And this is the beach area, the wave pool. Yeah, it was closed before, now it's reopened. Yeah, so we're gonna head into this wave pool area later, and we're gonna do the Oh Yeah, Oh No drop slides, and we're gonna show you guys inside the volcano as well. We were in there earlier, but we'll just check it out again. All of the slides have these little tiki lights that let you know when you're able to go down the slide. We're gonna go, oh, there's restrooms right here. But we're gonna go get a spot in line for the Oh Yeah and Oh No drop slides. This music means there's an eruption about to happen with the wave pool. And think about the turn. You can see it. rough, but this thing changed again. Once again, the monkeys are really cool, and then you got the other rides right over here. We did this earlier, but it's really fun. You do that, and it blows air. It looks like balls awake right now. It looks like the Krakatoa Aqua Coaster actually reopened, so looks like the line got a little shorter. We're gonna head back on there later. We might head back. We're gonna do the ones we haven't done first, and if they have some more times available, we'll do it. Over in the back, it gets really nice for the kids. It's a nice cushiony floor, and there's a cool interactive thing you can play around with. The tikis, they're really fun to interact with. There's a tapu tapu. And for the slide that goes straight through the lagoon, everyone's watching it right now. This is the retention pond right next to the wave pool, and those people are looking at the slide. You can see the people pass through it. So this is the entrance for the Kokiri body plunge. 55-minute wait, it's pretty long. That was way quicker than 30 minutes. I'm able to return to the Oh Yeah, Oh No. So we're gonna head over there. They said I can't bring anything up to the top of the volcano to get photos or anything, but since we got a return time, we're gonna do the Oh Yeah, Oh No, and then we'll probably do the last Tanawa tubes and probably the wave pool. But I'm gonna put the camera away now, and I'll pick it back up after. So there's probably around 20 minutes until the park closes, and we've done all the Tanawa tubes now, and we've also done both the Oh Yeah and the Oh No drop slides. So we've done everything except the trapdoor slides, and now we're gonna show you guys some of the stuff we didn't show yet, like the little lagoon. You can see the people going through the slide, to the wave pool, and we're also gonna show you the little kiddie area as well. I will say in the Tanawa tubes, the light green's my favorite, the dark blue is my second favorite, and then it's the dark green and then light blue. That's how I rank them, but they're pretty good. And this over here is the Runamaka Reef. There's a lot of things for kids to play with, and you have to be really small to do the water rides, but over here it's just really cool. There's a nice foam padded floor, and over here we have a really cool tapu tapu point. And the other one was going off before. We're gonna head around. And as we go up here to the Runamaka Reef, you got things to play with like the fish. Push it and it shoots water. You got splash pad elements. Get this filling up with water. You can actually rotate this when you want. Slide 54 inches to ride it. It's a lot of fun water elements to do as a kid. Fish element up there. Some more slides. And then this, you get crazy wet over here. You get soaked. And Tatiki Reef also has some fun playable elements to it. Two little water slides for the kids. And yeah, the water's really warm over here. And now we're in this little lagoon thing by the volcano. We're gonna watch some people go down the slide. It gets kind of deep at some points. The volcano's doing some cool stuff over there. Because the tides are changing. the drop slide, and this is the slide we're gonna watch people go down. And that's the wave pool right over there, right on the other side of the slide. There's some interactive elements in here too. There must be a sound element, and then over here we have interactive stuff too. You gotta like stop all the holes. Oh, and then it makes a noise. Whoa! Kind of cool. And we do have a storm coming in too. It's about to pour. So yeah, you can hear the trap door go, and then you see them whiz by. So they went by really quick, and they come out over here. Yeah, and this is the exit of like the tallest drop slide, trapdoor slide. It's about to pour, but we're gonna check out the wave pool. It's very wavy right now. The siren went on. Past here or no? Am I allowed past here? As long as you stay behind the ropes. Thank you. It's not very deep in this wave pool, but it does have a lot of waves, which is good. You can't go past the ropes, so you can't get up to the waterfalls, but it is about to pour, as you can see. We got 10 minutes before the park closes, and I'm gonna see if we can go to the top, like where the drop slides are. I won't be riding them because the park's pretty much closed, but we're gonna see if we can get some cool pictures up there, maybe even some clips. So I rode the Punga Racers again before I showed you guys that stuff. I think I already told you that, but I rode the orange one again instead of the black, and then I did oh yeah, no, no. And I've done the 10 watt tubes like an extra time, but let's go up, see if we can get some cool shots by the top of the volcano. I showed you guys, but it looks like a storm's on its way. And we're gonna go through Vol as a shortcut to get to the other side of the park. They're getting people out of the pools because of the storm. So unfortunately, because of the storm, there's like lightning in a 5-mile radius. So we weren't able to go onto the slides. They had to kick everyone off all the slides, and now it's after 6, so all of them are closed. So we're actually gonna be heading out of the park now. You can see the lazy river's turned off. The tapu tapu effects don't work right now. See, everything's closed for weather. And luckily they have those little showers to clean your feet. So we're gonna clean our shoes off and our feet. So let me give my official review of the park. Normal tickets are about like $70, I believe. That's what they start at. And it's like 65 or maybe 60 for a child ticket. And a pass upgrade to a 3-park pass is about $100 more. So I don't have the pass upgrade yet, but when I renew my pass, I probably will. And you are blocked out through most of the summer when it gets busy with the pass upgrade. But if you have a premier pass, you aren't blocked out, but that's like the top of the line pass. I have a preferred, so I would be blocked out. And the park is open later in the summer. I really want to see how it is at night. But so far during the day, it's a beautiful park, really high quality. And I really thought the water theme park slogan thing was kind of cheesy, but now I understand it. You know, it's it's more than just a water park. It's not like your Aquatica, just any other water park. It's very high quality. There's a lot of theming to it. Should have the Volcano Bay, the backdrop, the volcano. But like the reveal when you walk into the park, the volcano is beautiful. And just everything about the landscaping and like waterfalls right to the sides of me. But we've got to return our tapu tapu. It said don't forget to return it. And but yeah, and I think the slides are really good. I already told you how I rank the racing slides, or not the racing, but the whatever they're called, the Taniwha tubes are the ones I was talking about. But the family raft rides are definitely the best ones here. The mat slides are pretty good. The Aqua coaster is amazing. And we didn't do the trapdoor slides, but if you like those are also an awesome option at the resort here. When we exit, it looks like we go to the side of the sign here. And heading out of the park now. I also heard an announcement that the storm has passed, but all the rides are closed. But did I enjoy it? Did I have a good time? Yes. Would I recommend it? Yes. Was it worth the hype? Yes. There is a little side entrance if you are staying at the Cabana Bay Beach Resort in the little towers over there. But yeah, I would definitely stay at the resorts as well. And you can do 3 days here at Universal, do one in each of the dry parks, and then spend an extra day in the wet park. If you really want to see everything here, you definitely want to spend a whole day to do all the slides and all the interactive stuff, all the pools and everything. Just like Universal, you can bring sealed water bottles in, and you can bring food in too. So it makes everything a lot easier when coming to the park. So this is future me. Forgot to add some info to my video, but Volcano Bay, some other things that were nice about it were the bathrooms are really clean, like some of the nicest bathrooms I've been in. Buc-ee's, in my opinion, had the nicest until now. It's Volcano Bay. And then also, I went to Aquatica today. This is being filmed after the fact, so I can now compare again. And Aquatica does have some fun slides. The lazy rivers are better at Universal Volcano Bay. The fast one does go way faster. It has less fast segments, but it's got like different features in the river. It's got like a wavy section, like a huge wave pool part. It's got like a rapids. It's got a bit of everything. The slow moving river is better here at Volcano Bay. It's more tropical. You go in the volcano. Really fun. And the mat slides at Aquatica are better. They are under maintenance right now, but you go way faster and you actually have a mat. They don't have mats anymore at the Volcano Bay one. I have not done the trapdoor slides at Volcano Bay, but I've done the Aquatica ones. I don't personally like them. And the Taniwha tubes at Volcano Bay don't go as fast as the Wanu Way at Aquatica, but they're both really fun. They have a half pipe slide at Volcano Bay, which is better than the Aquatica one. And they have some family raft rides. They're a little faster at Aquatica, but they're still really fun here at Volcano Bay. And I feel like the slides are longer here at Volcano Bay. Volcano Bay and Aquatica both have a lot of family slides, but Volcano Bay really feels like you're immersed in like a whole nother island, the tropical stuff. Aquatica just plays random music, but Volcano Bay has like this tropical music. And the theming's amazing. It's really good. So I would highly recommend going to it. Tickets for Volcano Bay are about $70 or $80, maybe after tax. An annual pass upgrade, I just checked today if I were to upgrade it, it would cost $110, and my pass expires in a month and a half. And I had the preferred 2-part. And if I were to upgrade after I renew it, 20% off, it would cost an extra $60 for the upgrade. So we'll probably renew it soon and get an annual pass. So if you want to see more Volcano Bay content, stay tuned on the channel. Volcano Bay is a really great park, and I will be getting a pass this summer. and I'll be providing more content from that park as well. Also, another thing about Volcano Bay is that compared to Aquatica, it's a really high quality water park. So everything's just, it feels like a theme park, really. I think it's worth the value of the ticket because it's a really good park. But Volcano Bay is very family friendly and very family oriented. A lot going on in there. I would say it's better than Aquatica in my opinion. And definitely stay tuned if you want to see me come back. It's an amazing park, and we're going to post a lot of photos on my social media, but I definitely should be coming back here because it was amazing, and I want to get more photos. I want to get some on top of that volcano next time we come, but stay tuned for all that. Follow me on my social media on Instagram at Florida Theme Park Pics and on Twitter at Ethan Hershaft. See you in the next one.